touchdown. It's a good pass for a touchdown to Amari Niblack. Jalen Milroe is blossoming.
He's going to look to the left. This wheel route right there is going to pull that safety, and that beater route or that post route.
Three-man rush. They drop 8 against Milroe. Lofts it downfield, wide open, and score it. Tied, Kobe Prentice. And it's no surprise as they go with the tush push straight ahead in for the touchdown. It's no surprise that it was Caleb Downs who was right on top of it as Jalen Milroe scores yet another rushing touchdown, his 10th of the year.
And Kevin said, as you see the tush push that paid off the turnover and the touchdown there.
Niblack in motion. He had the 26-yard touchdown earlier. He looks that way. And now trying to direct traffic and gets it complete to Williams. And Williams is able to turn the corner and score it for Alabama. Jalen Milroe extending the play and finding Roydell Williams for a 27-yard touchdown. First and goal, Milroe. And it is a high five for Jalen Milroe, his 5th total touchdown of the day. And they're trying to push Milroe in.
Well, I thought he got it with that second effort.
Boy, the second effort looked like he did, but as they clear this pile, it is a touchdown. Roydell Williams with a tush push of Jalen Milroe, and it's a 6-pack. Coming and coming.
Love these ones, too. Look at the push. Because he got stopped right away. The initial push, Roydell Williams came up and threw him into the end zone. Jim Miller.
9:30 on ESPN Plus on the app. Milroe going to run it again. Got a lane. Kicked in the turbo. Milroe. Goodbye. Touchdown, Bama.
Jets, watch him take off here. There is no linebacker who's going to sit there and mirror him and chase him. Watch him split the safety in the corner and out.
Touchdown of the season. Yeah, he was showing everybody his shoe bottoms on that play.
Didn't just play, he started and scored. You'll see it in a little bit. Meanwhile, first drive for Ole Miss could not have gone much better, guys.
Yeah, getting the ball to that tight end. I think that's a wheel route. It seems to always be open to her, but Ole Miss came out early, drive down on their first possession of the game, and put points on the board.
You felt like it was an important drive to kind of set the tone. We've seen Ole Miss kind of maybe be a little nervous in big game situations. This one, they looked poised and executed really well to get that first score.
Carson Beck, Drew Rah-Rah Thomas. Carson Beck is just so comfortable, so calm, so poised. You're waiting for it. I'm not going to give it to you.
I know. You're
all right.
There we go.
Don't deprive me.
Then Deshaun Edwards, 7-7. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Yeah, Georgia answers, and you know they've trailed a lot this year, but they've always answered, especially as of late. And the way Carson Beck is playing, Lad McConkey, he's totally healthy now, though he got nicked up a bit. But throwing that seam route to him, that's the bread and butter of this Georgia.
You got the feeling that Georgia was a little motivated offensively. 6-play drive and then a 3-play drive to score.
Yeah.
We're the more explosive offense on this field.
That drive took 122, but Jackson Dart using those legs, as we all suggested, you suggested especially, that he should. Ended up in the red zone, and there's a second rushing touchdown for Quinshawn Judkins.
More of those perimeter runs. They've really been more of an inside running team, but they adjusted to where the weakness of this Georgia defense was and took advantage.
And then Beck getting crazy with the cheese whiz, finds McConkey, comes back for the football, down to the 2.
Incredible double. Here it is. He sells the out, stutters him. The DB freezes, and Ladd is going right past him. Honestly, if this ball is on the money, he walks in for another touchdown.
Awesome. That was like a Lane Kiffin-esque celebration from Kirby Smart before the play's even over with.
That's right. That's exactly right. Remember when the clipboard went flying a couple years back, third quarter? Ole Miss has to punt on their opening drive, but it's a fake. Fraser Mason A very successful fake. You're going to see a flag come in. It was against Ole Miss, but it was after he picked up the first down. The drive ends up with an Ole Miss punt anyway, and then Georgia, boom. They will make you pay.
Fake punt in there because it's about the only highlight Ole Miss had in the second half.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Kendall Milton goes for 33. Dogs up 3 scores, and then Dart scrambling. And this is a concern. He gets smashed between 2 Bulldogs, hurt on the play, left the game. Now, Lane Kiffin said after the game, look, if we needed him to come back, he could have come back. So that's good news moving forward.
I don't know about that.
For Jackson Dart. I'm just telling that's what Lane said. You're not buying
Calling
it?
him a liar?
Not really.
Would you like to expand? Expand?
You saw the hit.
I did see the hit.
We got more highlights.
All right, Kendall Milton. Kendall Milton for 51, right up the gut.
You talk about getting healthy. Kendall Milton toted the rock, him and Dejan Edwards. You know, it's been good to see this Georgia running attack kind of come to fruition. The offensive line, I thought, has done a fantastic job. But we hadn't talked about this guy.
But he had 3 catches, including this.
What do you call this route?
It's called a Viper, wide Viper. I love this route. Freeze the defender and run past him in the middle of the...
On 3rd down, Beck looks down the middle. There's Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Dogs.
Bowers, hey Bowers, we got the matchup we want. Come on down. I got everything taken care of. We're going to do a little pump, little stutter and go, little pump, and then nice throw. Perfect timing.
They won at Auburn, and now the Dogs have scored 31 unanswered.